Do something, Bigby, before he completely tears up the place. Whoa, 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 hey, hey!
You've got something on your face.
Fuck are you talking about, you stupid cunt?
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Please, Bigby. Promise me you won't tell Beast you saw me.
Look, whatever it is, it's between you and Beast. I'm staying out of it.
It's not what you might be thinking.
Have you seen my wife? Have you seen Beauty?
Nope, haven't seen her.
Come with me.
Don't interrupt me, Miss Snow!
You asked me a question.
Don't change the subject. You are to blame for this unpleasantness, Miss Snow.
No, I'm D. He's dumb.
But he said if word of this ever got back to him, if he ever thought you knew, or Miss White, he'd come back and kill my boy.
I'm looking for the woodsman.
Well, he's not here.
Holly, you're out of paper towels and, they're gonna string me up, Bigby. Like you said, it looks fucking bad. It looks really bad, but I didn't do it.
J'avoue que Naruto, c'est
I got $100 for the
c'est
first
loin devant.
bloke that can tell me something about a girl named... Fuck, man!
This fucking lapdog. When he comes sniffing around this part of town where the rich fucks in the woodlands need a shakedown. Ain't that right,
Mais j'ai plus de figurines de One Piece.
Worse off than
Et
they've ever
de...
Well,
Non, manga,
that's
je...
not
non,
true.
manga, je dois être pareil, mais
You've had it worse,
en
but
figurine,
not by
j'ai
much.
beaucoup plus de One Piece. Mais Naruto, c'est ça qui m'a fait aimer... Enfin, j'ai commencé avec... Non, j'ai pas commencé avec Naruto, j'ai commencé avec Dragon Ball. Mais Naruto est passé très loin devant pendant un bon bout de temps, mais One Piece... C'est mitigé encore. Ça passe pas devant encore Naruto. J'attends encore un peu. Bonne game de Party Animals.
Mr. Wolf!
Oh putain, lui il a pas dormi. Faut dormir, monsieur. Oh putain, ouais, j'ai oublié ça.
You're making this more difficult than it has to be. If you just cooperate and answer the questions, you can go home. Maybe get some sleep.
J'ai changé de la
How are
connexion.
you feeling?
C'est pour ça.
I know it's been a long night for you. You look like you could use some rest.
I'll be better when I find who did this, which I can't do while sitting in here.
We all want the same thing here, Bigby. Look, I know what you must be going through. Really, I do. But I could use your cooperation.
You don't know anything.
On va
If
être
you did,
gentil.
you wouldn't be sitting here talking to me. You'd be talking to the piece of shit that did this.
Well, you stonewalling me like this isn't helping either of us, so why don't you cut the shit and... I'm trying to help you, Bigby.
On est surveillé.
What is it with you cops? Always trying to empathize with people. I know this must be hard for you. Do you? Do you fucking know? Have you had a friend killed and their head left at your fucking doorstep?
Eh ben
No,
là, on l'ouvre
Didn't
moins là.
think so. Your nose is bleeding. Are you okay? You don't look so good. Detective Brannigan?
I'm
Brannigan.
Detective Brannigan.
Yeah, I know.
Ça dit
I
quelque
just
chose,
said
Brannigan.
that. Is there something?
Do you hear that?
Please. Please. I'm sorry.
What?
Just make it stop.
Please. Il s'est passé quoi là?
We have to go now.
Qu'est-ce qui se passe?
What the fuck is going on?
You should be thanking me. It's just a memory wipe spell. Very expensive, but it works. The whole station will forget the last 24 hours and everything they saw at the Woodlands. Well, hurry up.
Crane vient de nous sauver. D'accord. Peut-être récupérer les... Ouais. Crane vient vraiment de nous sauver, mais c'est quoi ça? Vraiment, le jeu commence comme ça?
Thanks for bailing me out.
Certainly. We found Tweedledee chained up to a post. That was your doing, correct?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know why you detained him. Dee was at the Trip Trap when Snow was left at the Woodlands, so he couldn't possibly be involved in this mayhem.
Ça peut pas être le bouchon.
Bluebeard's currently interrogating him.
There's two of them, Dee and Dunn. And they've been snooping around every crime scene I've looked at.
That doesn't mean they're necessarily involved in the murders.
Oui, certes. Ça peut pas être le bûcheron. Ça peut être Dom.
I know what you're thinking, Bigby. It's been one full night and a slice of morning, and I already miss her too.
C'est qui dans les Grimm qui aime trancher les têtes? Parce que c'est que des têtes tranchées en plus. Et qu'une hache qui peut bien couper.
You know, I never get more homesick than when one of us dies. And now, for it to be Snow, I've never been good with these sorts of things. I just can't believe this is really happening.
Yeah. It's hard.
Our stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused. Did she, give any indication to what she was thinking? When you saw her last, I mean. I don't know why, but I'd like to know that she was...
She could come off as callous sometimes, but she wasn't really. She said that she wanted to change things, make it easier for Fables to get help when they need it.
I don't know what else to say, Bigby. We have to put an end to this. It's been 2 murders in as many days. If we don't unearth our culprit, and soon, there will likely be another on our doorstep tonight.
I'll get it done.
On a un chaque
Please,
soir.
Bigby, for Miss White.
I got it.
Je paierai pas les réparations cette fois-ci. Je paye de ceux de crapaud, c'est déjà bien. Et si c'était le cavalier sans tête?
That's not a very good
Ah,
answer.
barbe...
Come on, just tell me what I want to know.
Barbe bleue?
It will make things a lot less painful for you, in theory.
Oh, were you planning on using that? I just thought you really liked rubbing your little sword.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Hello, Ichabod. Sheriff.
Bluebeard.
I was just chatting with our new friend.
You were supposed to wait for us to get back. I told you, if you want to be involved, you will do things my way. No violence!
Whatever you say, Ichabod.
Hello, Bigby.
I want
J'ai
answers,
envie de le
Dee.
frapper, ce mec.
Oh,
punaise.
goody. I thought you wanted questions, and I was having so much trouble thinking of any good ones. Though I'd settled on how's your head?
You see what I've been dealing with? What are you going to do about this, Bigby?
I'm glad you have a sense of humor. I hope that means you're willing to cooperate. Snow White is dead.
Look, I didn't kill anyone.
And I'm supposed to just believe you.
You were with me when it happened, dummy.
Oui, mais t'as un frère,
I
je te
still have
signale.
questions for you, D.
Sounds like a personal problem.
This is ridiculous.
Let him work. He's got more experience with these kinds of things.
Why were you at Toad's place?
Looking for a change of scenery. Thought I might move in. Had to take a look around first, of course.
Un peu Brady content.
All right, D. Let's get to know each other.
Ah putain. Alors. Non, on va pas lui faire un coup de poing, on va d'abord lui montrer la photo.
Fuck, Bigby. Don't make me look at that. Just put that away.
If you don't tell me who did this, I'll make sure you end up the same way. Dead on your doorstep. Got it?
Vas-y, allez, mets-le
I
bien,
told
bien.
you, I didn't kill her, and I don't know who did.
Je pense que lui, il a rien fait, mais bon, mais il doit connaître. Son frère, il est... Oh.
Just tell me what you were doing at Toad's place.
Look, Bigby, we're not on opposite sides here. My brother and I are trying to get to the bottom of things. Same as
Ok,
you.
donc dis, parle, c'est bien.
Your brother. Where was he last night?
I can't
Allez,
say.
yes.
He could have been anywhere.
Take your best guess.
He didn't do it, if that's what you're thinking.
Then where is he?
No, I'm not sending you after my brother. Look, I answered your question. Can I get my stuff back now?
Non.
What did you find on him?
Oh, nothing of consequence, really.
Des sous, un cigare. Non, alors attends.
Just let me...
Il y a rien de marqué sur le cigare. Ok.
I'm
je pensais pas
saving
que-
that.
On
Here.
peut offrir le cigare. T'inquiète, laisse-moi faire. Je sais pas si
Yeah,
ce que je fais,
alright.
c'est bien.
Wanna see a trick?
Look, Bigby, this isn't going to work.
Si tu
Don't
veux
you
frapper,
wanna
vas-y.
find out what happened to those girls? To Snow White?
Let me handle this.
T'inquiète
So
pas.
where's your brother?
Look, mate, I'd like to help. I would, but I can't tell you where he is. Last time I saw him, we split up and I went to find Faith. I don't know where he is now, but he didn't kill anybody.
You went to find Faith's what?
Her apartment. I went to her apartment. That's no secret, you saw me.
No, there's more to it. You said you were trying to find something.
Ah bah ouais, mais là, mes frères, mais là, t'es
Alright,
dans la
Dee.
merde. Là, mais il faut que tu dises maintenant.
What did you want from Faith?
Sorry, I can't help you. I'm not saying any more about it.
Ok, on va faire ton liquide.
You always carry this much cash?
I've got a lot of laundry to do this week. What's it to you?
Empoche
I'm
l'argent.
declaring a tax on uncooperative troublemakers.
You taking out a loan? You might not like the interest on that.
You'll need to account for that. You can't just... There are procedures to be followed.
En fait,
We'll
si,
talk about it later.
si Barbe Bleue
Come on,
sourit,
Dee, what
Crane
did
n'est
you
pas
want
content.
from Faith? Sweet girl like her.
Sweet? You think that girl was sweet? She was a fucking thief. Fucking sweet. Faith was plenty of things, but that ain't one of them. I
Qu'est-ce
mean,
qu'elle a volé?
you know what she did for a living, right?
What did she steal?
I don't know. Just some dumb thing my boss was after.
Your boss.
So let's
se fout
talk
dans la
about
merde
your
tout
boss
seul.
then.
You're gonna get me in trouble, Bigby. I can't answer any more of your questions.
Le whisky, non. c'est ça.
Anyone can see this isn't working. It's
What is it now, Bigby?
I'll ask you again. Who do you work for?
I can't tell you!
C'est bon, tu as parlé maintenant?
Oh, you're done playing nice now. Is that it?
Last chance, Steve. Who are you working for?
Fuck you! You're a piece of shit, Bigby. Beauty was wrong about you. You're just a sick...
Beauty? You're full of shit. Oh, we're good friends.
That's enough.
Avec Belle?
I will not tolerate this savagery. You think someone was trying to kill Snow? Isn't it more likely someone was trying to get back at you by killing her? It's your violent behavior and inability to control your nature that caused this mess. If it weren't for you, Snow might still be alive.
Oh, le... J'aurais dû le frapper.
Probably your fault she's dead.
What's going on down here?
Attends. Quoi? Mais qu'est-ce qui se passe? Attends. Il y avait bien sa tête qui était morte, sans vie, et là elle revient. Il y a un truc que je comprends pas. Il y a vraiment un truc que je comprends pas. Pourquoi elle est vivante? On t'a tranché la tête, meuf. Quand on tranche la tête de quelqu'un, tu ne revis pas? D'accord? Mais c'est une blague. J'ai envie de savoir ce qui s'est passé, punaise.
What the hell was going on down there, Bigby?
Bah, à toi de me le dire, ma grande.
Abusing a prisoner like that.
I thought you were dead, Snow.
And that makes it okay?
Non mais...
I hope it was worth your time.
Attends, c'était un coup monté?
Okay, you're gonna have to explain this, because I'm really not getting it yet.
After a conversation in the taxi last night, I got a call from Toad. He said his son found a body. We thought it was Faith at the time. Getting her back here wasn't easy, but hopefully we'll find something on her to help us track down the killer.
I should have been there, Snow.
I tried calling the business office, but there was no answer. I couldn't find you, or anyone, so I took care of it.
Je comprends toujours pas ta tête sur la porte.
What is it?
Are you gonna be okay? I mean, with all that's happened.
I'll be fine. I just want to get to the bottom of this.
Je comprends pas.
I just feel like...
What is it?
I feel responsible in a way. She looked just like me. And maybe that's why she was killed.
If someone wants you dead, at some point they'll realize they missed their target.
And they'll come looking for me. We just have to find out who did this. And why she was glamored to look like me.
Voilà, j'allais dire le
That's
trompe-l'œil.
what it is, right? So, what's our next move?
Maybe you should lie low for a while? Until we figure out what's going on.
And what? Sit around the business office twiddling my thumbs, waiting for the big bad wolf to solve all my problems?
That's not what I meant.
Well, then what did you mean? I told you, I'm tired of sitting around. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once.
I'm not yours to lose.
Voilà, on tient à toi et toi tu dis nique ta mère.
I'm sorry.
Y a rien qui va, mais y a rien
I know
qui
it's
va.
dangerous, but I'm not helpless. I can take care of myself. I've been doing it for centuries. TJ is waiting inside. He was so freaked out last night, he wouldn't tell us much. Even now, he just stops talking altogether after a certain point. He's pretty shaken up, though, so try not to be too, you know.
I can handle the kid.
Okay.
Oh, j'aurais peut-être pas dû dire ça. Mais j'ai envie de comprendre. Alors attends, le trompe-l'œil normalement peut changer les gens. Enfin, peuvent aider à être humain, on va dire ça. Mais du coup, ils prennent l'apparence de quelqu'un qui
TJ's
est
over there.
humain
I
de
don't know if you
base.
want to talk to him first or after, but let me know when you're ready to see the body. I want to be there.
Je comprends plus rien avec le truc de trompe-l'œil, il faut que je vérifie.
Buffkin, do you have a second?
Of course, Miss Snow.
Ok, je vais juste faire une pause de 2 secondes. Juste un truc à faire. Ok, alors c'est parti. Prendre le jeu. Alors, on va parler à CJ après. Toujours pas utiliser la lampe. Je me dis à tout moment il y a un génie qui sort. Ok, alors là, ok, on n'a rien de ce côté. Alors, est-ce que les cartes de tarot, on a des nouveaux trucs? Oui.
Well, that's appropriate. The moon. Usually this is about deception or confusion. But for me, well,
Un
who
cœur
knows?
brisé. La troisième, ça va être la bonne, ça va être quoi?
I hope you can find what you're looking for.
Ouais.
And acids. Maybe this has been harder on him than I thought.
Crane, je sais vraiment plus dans quoi il est. Mais sa tête me dit... Enfin, l'histoire de Crane me dit quelque chose.
Snow's perfume.
Lialoa. On peut pas le prendre? D'accord. Attendez, je veux voir un truc sur le truc de fable, s'il te plaît. Un truc que je veux comprendre. Donc c'est pas le bûcheron. Le chaperon rouge, on a toujours... Enfin, on sait toujours pas qui c'est. Snow, ok. On n'a pas vu les nains une seule fois. Eux, on les a vus. Podane et Laurence. Trop petits cochons. Alors, lui, on l'a pas vu encore. Et voilà, Crane, c'est... Ah, attends, Crane, c'est dans quoi déjà? C'est... si je marque compte de Grimm. Compte de Grimm. C'est le maître d'école. Je crois que c'est ça. Non, c'est... non, pas le maître d'école. Ah, j'ai pu... Film, animation... Je crois que c'est de chez Disney, c'est même pas de Grimm, ça. C'est dans quel... voilà, c'est ça. Parce que le cavalier sans tête, pour moi, ça peut être potentiellement un suspect, vu qu'il coupe que des têtes. Pour moi, ça doit pas être un des frères. En tout cas, je vois pas un des frères faire ça. Catalogue... ah, voilà, je crois que c'est celui. Alors, c'est... on va marquer dedans hors chronologique. Alors... Normalement, c'est dans les premiers à être sortis. Le crapaud et le maître d'école. Donc, je crois que c'est le maître d'école et ça, c'est le crapaud. Et eux, ils doivent avoir un autre lien. Bon, on va bien voir. Moi, je pense que cavalier sans tête, il faudrait pas l'écarter.
So, check out anyone who fits that profile. You might start with Bluebeard.
Right away, Miss Snow.
Are you ready to examine the body now?
Non, mais...
In a minute.
When you're ready.
Oh, that's enough. Mirror, vanish, cancel!
No. What the hell are you doing?
Don't even get started with me, Sheriff.
What's going on?
I saw what you did down there. Is that how you treat your prisoners? I'd be lying if I said I didn't want to give Tweedledee a good smack after what he put me through. But what you did to him was way over the bloody line. You scared the shit out of me, little boy. He saw everything.
Et pourquoi tu lui as montré aussi?
Okay, Mr. Toad.
No. I want an explanation.
And what did you expect to see?
I thought maybe I'd catch you on the shitter. But I saw something worse, didn't I?
That's enough! Mr. Toad, I deeply regret the distress this has caused you and your son. But right now, we need to carry on with the investigation. I will be happy to speak with you about your concerns later, but you must understand how urgent this is. We need to talk to TJ.
This ain't over, Big B.
Je te sauve ta peau. C'est comme ça que tu me remercies? Super.
TJ. It's all right. Are you ready to talk to Mr. Wolf?
Watch yourself, Big B. You do anything to hurt
Tu crois
me
vraiment que
good.
je vais blesser un gosse?
It's okay.
Are you okay?
Go ahead, TJ.
I go swimming at night sometimes, in the river. I wasn't doing anything bad, I promise.
Of course you weren't.
We know you're a good kid, TJ.
Just tell me what you saw.
I was there, under the big blocks, and I heard noisy feet. And when I hear that, I'm supposed to go underwater and stay real still and quiet.
That's right, son.
Then I saw... I saw the lady.
Dame.
It's okay, son. Careful, Big B.
Oh, hey, j'essaie de faire ce que...
I know.
The lady fell in. But
Dame, elle
she
coulait, elle avait
didn't
plus sa
have
tête.
her head on. I thought she was gonna pull me down too. Cause she had rocks on her feet and she kept falling down in the dark parts.
Cinder blocks tied to her ankles. Is there more, TJ?
Is it true? You know when people are lying? I heard you could do that. That's why you're the sheriff.
Yeah, part of my job is being able to tell when people are lying. I'm really good at it. Is there something else you want to say?
C'est bon signe s'il s'en souvient de ça?
Please, don't be mad.
What is it, TJ?
I didn't stay under the water.
What?
I know I'm supposed to, but I was scared, and I went to the top again. I couldn't help it.
I gave you very specific rules. You have to stay quiet and out of sight or bad things can happen. I told you.
Leave him alone, Toad.
He's my son. I've set boundaries for a reason.
This is a special circumstance. Leave him alone.
So you didn't stay underwater.
I don't know if anyone saw me, but someone said, stop laughing.
Ok, donc ils sont deux.
And then I was scared, and I went under for as long as I could.
Wait, you heard someone?
Yes.
Why didn't you tell us before?
I didn't want to be in trouble.
Did you see who it was?
No.
Were those the same words they used? Stop laughing? Try to remember exactly what they said.
They said, stop laughing at me.
Sheriff?
Do you know whose voice it was?
No!
Bigby, he's frightened.
Okay, TJ.
I'm sorry. After I came up again, there was no one there, and I ran home, that's all. I promise. I want to go home.
Okay, you can go.
Thank you, TJ.
Okay, son. Let's get you home.
Yeah, thanks.
Come on, then.
J'ai l'impression que je fais de la merde quand il marque si Jay va se souvenir de ça, mais...
That went about as well as I expected. You want to go look at the body now?
On n'a pas le choix. Oh, attends.
In a minute.
Oh, s'il manque le miroir,
When
c'est
you're
qu'on peut
ready.
voir le miroir. Oh, oui, on peut aller voir le miroir. Ça, j'aime bien quand on peut aller voir le miroir. Qu'est-ce que tu lui as montré?
Hey, Mirror.
Hello, Bigby. Nice to see you.
What were you showing Mr. Toad and his son?
Cinderella selling shoes, Rapunzel, Rose, and of course there's you. And I can't help note that you did not rhyme. Do try to stick to the rules next time.
Miroir,
Yeah,
miroir, mon beau
I'll do
miroir.
that.
Oh oui,
Where
tu
can I
donnes.
find Tweedledum? That piece of scum.
Il est dans une voiture. Qu'est-ce que t'attends, mon gars?
The woodsman and I were fighting. Now I want to know where he's hiding.
Ok, donc il se noie dans
Well,
la
that's
colle.
helpful.
Bon. Tweedledum, il va falloir se méfier, je pense. Bon, bah allons voir le corps, hein, de toute manière. On
Also,
n'a pas le choix.
I'd like you to get me some information on this neighborhood watch program that the Mundys have.
I believe I already have some pamphlets on file.
You want to go look at the body now?
Bah, let's go, hein, de toute manière, on n'a plus trop le choix.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I almost forgot.
Autopsie, mince, j'ai pas vu, il y avait marqué quoi? Ok.
Come on.
Chambre du puits magique. On dirait les trucs du ministère de la magie, c'est trop incroyable. Waouh. Alors attendez, est-ce que moi je vais voir un truc dans les livres des fables? Puits magique. Faire un lieu de repos éternel, ok. Pourquoi on a du nouveau sur Bigby? La pitié de Bigby. Ok, et... Oula, j'ai fait un peu trop de... Sleepy Hollow. Sleepy Hollow, Sleepy Hollow. Il aurait été chassé de la ville par le cavalier sans tête, mais en réalité c'est probablement juste une autre farce de Brome. Donc un certain Brome, il va falloir s'en souvenir. Hein. Ok. Ok, ok. Avant d'aller là, ouais, il n'y a pas grand chose. Pourquoi elle avait la même tête? Et si...
Wow. I didn't realize...
You gonna be okay? You don't have to stay.
I want to stay. I'll be fine. It's just a little strange. The glamour is so effective, it's invasive. But just do what you need to do.
Allez, on va examiner la
Check
tête.
her mouth. There might be a ribbon in there, like before.
Ok, donc déjà, on sait que c'est elle, la voix blanche, et que c'est pas un imposteur.
Anything?
Nothing.
Can you close her mouth? Thanks.
It looks just like Faith's did.
But there was nothing in her mouth this time. Do you think it was done by the same person?
Hard to tell. Did Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
No. He said he wanted to run more tests. That's weird.
Le symbole me dit
I
quelque
don't wear a
chose.
brooch like that.
Maybe it really belonged to her. Not part of the glamour.
Looks like something from the homelands. Buffkin, do you recognize these symbols?
No, nothing I've seen before.
Je crois qu'on l'a déjà vu le symbole en plus. On peut rien examiner.
She got your perfume right.
How would she know? How do you know what perfume I wear?
You can't fool this nose. Also, I saw the bottle on your desk.
Do you see that?
Could be a bruise.
Du coup, y a plus rien. Ok. Ah, ok, j'avais pas compris que je pouvais faire ça.
Track marks.
She used Mundy drugs?
Looks that way. Pretty heavily, too. I hear they only go for the legs if they've used up the veins in their arms, or if they're trying to hide the marks. Anyway, it means it's not a perfect match to your leg, unless...
Don't be ridiculous.
Maybe she was trying to compensate with that perfume.
Wait. If the glamour is supposed to make her look like me, shouldn't it be concealing things like track marks?
Mais pour moi,
That
c'est une
brooch,
humaine
too.
en fait.
Why would it change everything else? I've never seen one this sloppy.
It's possible it's designed not to.
Designed not to hide track marks?
Good point.
The witches upstairs know what they're doing, that's why they cost so much. Unless someone is making glamours illegally?
It's not technically illegal, miss. It's not encouraged for sure, but there aren't any laws specifically forbidding it.
So there's some sort of black market for glamours?
One would assume so. I imagine anyone with access to the proper books and training could theoretically produce a glamour.
Yet another thing to worry about. Black market or not, it's a pretty good match. Look at that. The buttons aren't exact either. There's an extra one here.
Rope marks.
She was tied up?
They tied cinder blocks to her ankles, so she would sink.
Oh.
Her fist is clenched.
So she fought back?
No marks on the knuckles.
Oh,
Maybe she was grabbing something?
maybe.
Ça tient fort le truc hein, quand même. Hein. Je l'ouvre de force. Je l'ouvre de force.
What are you doing?
Only
Ouais,
way
mais-
to find out.
Jesus, Bigby. What is it?
C'est pas de la conitulu ça?
Flowers.
Yeah,
Ah, peut-être de la. Bon, alors non. J'ai cru que c'était de la
you're right.
conitulu, mais non.
These buttons are wrong. I wonder...
What?
Snow, do you mind if I, open her coat?
Bigby, just let me do it.
Au moins j'ai demandé.
You still okay?
D'accord.
I...
Well, I certainly hope you're behaving yourself up here. now that you're done punching people. What have you found out?
I haven't finished yet.
Well, get on with it then. We can't waste too much time here. The killer might be preparing another attack as we speak.
We should keep going.
Are you wearing silk lingerie, Snow?
Why do you want to know?
I'm just trying to see if the clothes are exact.
They're not.
What is that?
She had the perfume with her. Looks like someone picked it out for her.
So, someone gave her instructions. I've seen things like this before. It's definitely magic, though witches don't usually craft objects these days.
I don't think it's wise to fool around with that. It's some kind of black market magic. Who knows what it could do? We should have it looked at, just to make sure it isn't dangerous. Don't you think?
You may be right. One way to find out. Huh.
What?
There's something in here.
How do we open it?
Might want to stand back if you're worried, Crane. I'm gonna try to open it. Something to do with these rings here.
Ah, mais pardon, j'avais pas vu qu'il fallait que je fasse un truc.
A deer. What does that mean? Oh.
Ça me fait peur. On a les mêmes cheveux de Blanche.
Is that...
It's your hair.
Ouais, c'est ça. J'ai peur. Photographie roulée. Est-ce que c'est Blanche qu'on va voir du coup? Ou est-ce que c'est...
Someone must have taken this from my apartment. I noticed it was missing, but I didn't think. This was the last picture I had of Rose and me. My sister and I don't talk much anymore.
Blanche-Neige a une sœur?
Who did this, Bigby?
Dans le conte, j'ai pas le souvenir de ça.
She's a troll?
You gotta be kidding me.
Holy shit.
Well, that helps explain the glamour. Kind of. Who is she? That wasn't there before. Who do you think she is? I don't know many trolls, I'm afraid.
Should have left them all back in the homelands.
You don't mean that, do you?
She looks like Holly.
The owner of the Trip Trap? No, she looks a little... Oh no.
Oh putain, c'est Oli, je crois,
It's
non?
not Holly,
Ah non.
it's her sister Lily. She was reported missing, but I guess it just slipped through the cracks.
We have to go tell Holly.
Right. Who knows, she might know something about this. Who Lily was seeing.
Well, certainly another troll.
We should
Je vais
go.
devoir me méfier
You
de
can't
Crane.
go out
Je sais
there.
pas pourquoi.
Why not?
It's too dangerous. Someone tried to kill you. Bigby, you can't let her go out there with you. You'd be putting her life
Je
at
suis désolée, mais
risk.
c'est à Blanche de
Snow
voir.
wants to come with me. I'm not gonna stop her.
But
We should leave now. You ready?
Yeah.
Je sais pas pourquoi. Crane, je vais le mettre aussi dans la liste des suspects. Même s'ils mettent, je sens que... Il y a un truc qui cloche. Je pense qu'il va y avoir Crane en suspect. Bon, déjà le cavalier sans tête, c'est sûr.
This whole thing is complete bullshit, and always has been. I mean, what's his job, really?
To keep shit from reaching the woodlands. Jack, I don't know where they are.
You're a bar. You're supposed to have darts around.
And I normally do, but who knows where the fuck they went to after...
Salut, je reviens. Cette fois-ci, je vais éviter de casser la gueule à
Come
quelqu'un.
on, Holly. I need entertainment. This'll do.
Holly, you got a minute?
Why?
Please, Holly. It's important.
Miss White, I heard you had kind of a strange morning.
It's been kind of a strange morning for everyone, I think.
Every time I see this guy, he seems to lose weight. It's amazing. It really is. He loses weight and yet somehow keeps all the muscle.
Jack.
Wolfie, my dear, how are you?
Wolfie, monsieur.
Because, you know, we were just talking about you. All of us. At the bar, here.
I just need to talk to Holly. Privately.
All right, just give us a second first. I'm dying to hear about the body that came out of the East River this morning. It was a fable, right? Oh, everyone knows.
Tweedledee was just here.
You said it looked like Snow White.
He's still supposed to be in custody. Crane.
Sorry.
Tweedledee said you arrested him for no earthly reason. Kept him locked in the cellar all fucking night. He said you tortured him. Which, I don't know, that seems like a breach of your legislative duties. Bigby, come on. You can't be so dumb
Jack,
as to...
find the off button, now!
What is it with you two? You and Gran are all, let's get a posse together when there's no one around, but as soon as the big bad wolf walks in, your tails go between your legs. Cat got your nerve? What happened?
What happened? I'm tired is what happened.
Tired of what?
Of trouble, Jack. I'm sick and tired of trouble. I don't want any more. So just stop revving his motor, or wait outside, or fuck the hell off. I don't care which.
Bigby, look. 2 fables are dead. And shit, Gren's sister...
Holly's sister.
Holly's sister has been missing for what? A few days now? And we haven't heard word one about it from anyone.
Actually, have there been any updates?
I don't know how to say this to you, Holly. The woman we found in the river.
Who was it?
You know who it was.
Boy, I sure walked into that one.
If you say one more fucking thing,
Cette fois-ci, c'est pas moi qui vais le taper, donc c'est bien ça. Gren va vraiment défouler.
God fucking damn it! Of course, the dear princess, Snow fucking White, is all safe and sound. Where were you when we reported this weeks ago, huh? Where are you when we ever fucking need you? If you'd give 1 ounce of a shit about her, about any of us, she might have been saved. She might have been cared for. She might have been...
All right, everyone. Clear out. I ain't leaving her with you. No way.
Holly,
Get the fuck out of my bar.
I just want
It should have been you. It should have been you, and it wasn't.
We recovered this from her personal effects. I thought you might like to have it.
I didn't know she still had this. The copper was from a dwarf mine. It's very rare and very old.
It's quite lovely.
Gren,
Yeah?
take off for a bit, would you?
Are you sure?
Allez, toi aussi tu dégages.
I don't know that much about her life. Honestly, we didn't talk often. She was lost here in the city. She just got swept away by it.
Why were you two not talking?
It seems so fucking petty now, but I didn't want to watch it with her. I think she was off the Monday drugs, but she was hooking to pay down debt. It ate me up to see her that way. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the Puddin' and Pie. The owner, Georgie, with all his fucking fees, it's a crock of shit. That's how they kept her under their thumb, really.
Holly, it's okay. If it's too much, we don't have to do this.
Fees, huh? What kind of fees?
Sounds like one of those old company store kinds of ploys, designed to entrap people by keeping them in debt. We can probably learn more at the club. We've got a lead. Maybe we can take it from here?
Lily.
Thanks for everything, Holly. Is there anything we can do to...
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
It's not charity. It's looking out for our own.
Is she... Where is she?
She's at the business office. She's taken care of.
I'm gonna have to go down there and get her. Fuck.
Please, we can handle the funeral arrangements.
No, it's a kind of... It's a formality with trolls. We burn our dead by sunrise, or... I don't know.
Of course.
Okay. Good.
Let's go down to the business office and start making the necessary preparations, all right?
Je préfère que Holly ait le corps. Je dis, il faut que j'ai les bonnes grâces. Donc,
That club?
Mais je pense qu'elle
I'll
y est
go
pour
down
rien,
there
elle
now.
pas tué, c'est sûr.
See what I can find out from the owner.
You were good with her. I'm impressed.
C'est
Really?
bien.
Thanks.
Tu gagnes des
This
points
made
avec
everything
Blanche.
easier.
Oui. Tu gagnes des points avec Blanche. Bientôt on va la pécho. Si attends, mais un bisou entre le grand méchant loup et Blanche-Neige. Moi je veux voir ça instant, hein. À la fin de cet épisode, je veux le bisou. C'est un truc à striptease. On fait chier. Mais je vais être ban Twitch là. Me faites pas ban Twitch. Pas maintenant.
Sheriff, what a nice surprise. I'm not sure I've seen you here before. You're always welcome, of course.
I've got some questions for Georgie.
Straight to business this time, then. You're in luck. He's here. Come on. I should warn you that Georgie does not like to be bothered when he's working. And he's in kind of a mood right now.
Is he, alone in there?
He's working with one of the dancers, but don't worry about that. Discretion is our guarantee.
Qu'il n'y ait pas des meufs à poil. S'il vous plaît. Je veux pas me faire ban.
Welcome to the Pudding and Pie, where we cater to the diverse tastes of the Fable community. Your pleasure is our pleasure. Your desires are our desires.
Did you know Lily? She worked here?
My lips are sealed. You'd better ask Georgie.
Mes lèvres sont scellées, c'est ça que je comprends pas. Whoop, whoop. Il y a des boobies. Il y a des boobies. Twitch, m'en voulez pas, je vous en supplie, c'est le jeu, d'accord? S'il vous plaît, ne m'en voulez pas du tout. Twitch, je vous regarde, ne m'en voulez pas.
For fuck's sake! What do you think you're doing? You look like you're trying to take a shit. Who's gonna want that? No one's gonna want that.
Nice guy. Seems like a real prince.
You do have a sense of humor. That's good. Good luck.
C'est... Oh, bien fait, tu bouges pas.
It's your face. You have to smile. You never smile.
On va aller là-bas
How many
d'abord.
times do I have to say it?
On va aller
You're
parler au
supposed to
gentil
turn.
monsieur qui est là-bas.
Oh, it's you.
Ah ok, bah j'ai tout bougé.
We're closed.
Non mais arrêtez là, je peux rien mettre.
I didn't say stop. For fuck's sake. You, stay right there. Don't even think about sitting down.
I got a few questions.
Imagine my excitement.
C'est bon.
What do you want then? You here for a little taste? Tell you what, come back after midnight maybe. I can hook you up.
Je peux pas lui dire ta gueule.
Knowing you, she's probably not quite your style. You'd prefer someone who can take a bit of a beating.
Fuck you, Georgie.
Fuck you, Georgie. It's the big bad wolf. Jesus, Bigby, you're so corny. I love it though. No, seriously, I love it. Okay, alright, Sheriff. Just fucking with you. Look, I know why you're here.
Who told you?
Listen, Sheriff. Around here, we can't afford to wait for you and your swanky pals to take an interest. We have to look out for each other. When shit happens, I hear about it. Especially if it concerns my livelihood.
In that case, I assume you knew Lily was glamored.
Of course she was, you daft git. She was a troll.
No. I mean glamored to look like another fable.
Yeah? Well, so what? Who gives a toss? People get up to all kinds of things when nobody's watching.
It's sick.
Ha! That's quaint. Especially coming from you.
The 13th floor would never provide a glamour like that. It's strictly black market stuff.
Ooh, black market is it? How exciting.
Laisse-moi lui donner
This
un
is exactly
pain,
what I
s'il
would
te plaît.
expect from a thug like you. Storm in, throw around a bunch of accusations, try to scare people. But you've got fuck all to back it up. And we're all just meant to jump any time the wolf shows his teeth. He used to be something, you know. Get that out of my face.
This was part of the glamour we found on Lily's body. Take a good look. She was impersonating Snow White. Why?
You've got this all wrong. If Lily was doing a special glamour, it wasn't for me. For fuck's sake, I want that kind of eat.
Who was she doing it for, then?
She had clients, Bigby. Maybe one of them was into it. A lot of fucked up people in Fabletown.
Like who?
Try looking in the mirror. Anyway, now what to do with me. Go on, then. You're gonna hit me? Go ahead. That's what you want to do, right?
One more time. Who hired her?
Oh, bah alors.
Oh, no, fuck! You! Take your sad fucking face where I can't see it! Bloody bastard fucking shit! You proud of yourself, mate? Proud of your little mess?
Le mec est derrière. Ah, bah voilà.
Fuck off, Hans.
Hans? Hansel et Gretel?
Hold on a minute. Hans, is it?
Hans just cleans up and provides a little muscle when we need it. He's not gonna know anything about the girls and their clients or any of that. No one knows. Don't you get it? It's by design. Discretion is our guarantee, right? And the way we guarantee that is that no one knows anything they don't have to know, including me. I cover my
Pourquoi
ass
il sait quelque
till I
chose?
cut. End of story.
Why not look it up?
What's that?
Isn't there a little book with all the stuff about the girls and all that written in
You're
it?
a fucking moron.
Show me.
There is no book. And as for you, Hans, we need to work on your communication skills and have a fairly good idea where to start. Hey, that's my personal property.
Ouais, mais tu vas te calmer.
Sure, go ahead. Do what comes naturally.
Tell me about the book.
You haven't got the slightest clue about anything. Hey, now.
Ça sert à rien de casser les trucs.
Cut the crap, Georgie. I want the book Hans is talking about.
Hans is confused. Again. Don't even think about it.
Look, Georgie, why don't you just tell me where the book is?
Can we please not go round and round about this? There's no
Je suis sûre qu'il
End
sait
of
qu'il y a
story.
un livre en plus.
Do not touch that. You hear me? That's nothing to do with you.
There's still time for you to just cough it up.
I'm sorry, Sheriff, but there's no handy magic book with everything you want to know jotted down inside. I sincerely wish there was. Maybe it would get you off me back.
Well, what's this? Looks like a floor safe.
I wouldn't know. It was here when we moved in. I don't have a key to it. Sheriff, will you come on? Fuck's sake, I've got to open up in a few hours.
Give it to me.
You're a big bad bastard. We get it. Everyone's guilty. We fucking get it.
Jesus, you're killing me. I'm begging you. I'll pay you.
2 women are dead.
Then quit being a bloody idiot.
Bah donne-moi le livre et après on sera débarrassé.
Leave it. There's nothing there for you.
You might want to stand back.
All right, all right, all right. Bloody come on, then.
Prick.
Oh là là, il va encore sauter. Hein.
Once again, don't get your hopes up. There's nothing in here that'll tell you anything. But it's a kick to the balls for me and my club, so he can be
Nickel.
happy about that.
Here, this is Lily's last entry. So tell me, Georgie, who's this Mr. Smith?
Oh dear. I'm afraid it might be a fake name, Bigby.
Secrecy is sort of how this all works. Even Hans knows that.
What's 207? Room number?
I don't fucking know. Millimeters, maybe?
Don't bullshit me, Georgie. This is your book. Your girls.
I'm not their fucking secretary. I give them a stage, I give them music, I provide an erotic venue to attract and retain clients. But let's be clear on something. The girls make the arrangements with their clients, not me. The girls. They're the ones with the Mr. Smiths and Joneses and Mr. X types. Whatever happens outside the club, that's on them. I log the business, take my cut, and I'm out. Now, I've had quite enough of you and your bullying. Excuse me while I call your superiors to make a complaint. Hello? Business office?
J'espère qu'on va réussir à trouver quelque chose quand même. T'as décidé de plus parler du tout là, le jeu ou...
Broken
Ah,
open,
non, c'est bon.
but there isn't even a lock. Lock's been busted open. Lipstick, lip gloss, compact, glitter. Faith. Faith, thanks for covering for me tonight. Let's talk before you go over to the apartment. Lily.
Ok.
Looks like they both saw one of Lily's clients.
On a rien de ce côté.
Excuse me.
I heard you out there. I don't remember ever seeing you
Oula, j'ai fait de la merde.
here before.
I'm here now.
Yes. You're trying to place me. They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Ariel.
Once upon a time. Does that help?
What do they call you now?
Whatever makes them happy. My name is Nerissa.
Well, Nerissa, I've got some questions.
J'y crois
Of
pas.
course you
On a
do.
Ariel.
I don't have answers. You'll have to find those
C'est vrai qu'elle fait
yourself.
partie des Grimm. D'ailleurs, l'histoire de Ariel, elle est dégueulasse.
Did you see Lily last night? You know, where she went or who she was with?
We can't talk about work.
This is a murder case.
I mean, can't. These lips are sealed. Discretion is our guarantee.
Faut arrêter de me dire cette phrase.
People keep using those phrases. What does it mean? This is what I need to know about. Lily's last entry. Who's Mr. Smith? Where's room 207? I have to know.
These lips. Sheriff Wolf, would you like to make an appointment with me?
Ok, il faut qu'on ait un rendez-vous avec elle pour qu'elle puisse me dire les trucs.
Okay. What would I need to do?
I need 150. It's not good to be short.
Pas tout l'argent, je pense qu'on peut s'en servir encore un peu.
Wait here for a second.
Heureusement qu'on a pris du coup l'argent de Tweedledee.
Not 207?
You'll think of something.
The open arms. This is where they met.
Enjoy your stay. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Bah alors, la police, ça se fait plaisir. Eh bah oui, on se cache. Toujours avec une cigarette. Ok, on va analyser tout ça.
Shit'll kill ya.
On va pas sonner maintenant, on va d'abord faire le tour. Comme on a l'habitude de faire.
Probably repair that. rooms are anything like the lobby, they should cut their rates.
Wow. Ok.
Keep your pants on, buddy. You have to check in first if you want a room.
Garde ton
So
pantalon.
come on. Mosey on back and we'll get you set up.
Belle?
I'm not here for a room.
Oh,
Beauty.
I work here, okay? I work the front desk. It's to help pay rent.
Oh, j'y crois pas.
So, now you know. I know I should have told somebody, but Beast would lose his mind if you knew.
You should really tell Beast. He's worried about you.
I will. I just need to in my own time. By the way, thanks for covering for me. So, what are you doing here?
Elle pourra faire.
Oh, you have a key.
Someone else was murdered last night.
I heard.
The victim was someone who worked at the Pudding and Pie. Lily. She, come around here ever?
Oh, yes, the troll. I did see her. I mean, you know, we never really spoke, but she came off a tad intimidating.
Ever see Lily with someone here? Maybe on a
Les questions,
job.
c'est trop compliqué de savoir lesquelles
Sometimes,
faut dire.
but nobody I've recognized. I haven't worked here that long, though.
How about a room register? Or someone named Mr. Smith?
That's all we get here, Smiths, Jones, or Johnsons. I think the last ones are jokes.
Ever meet a girl named Faith? Or just maybe hear that name?
I might have. I don't know. By the end of the night, it's kind of a blur with all the names. Tara, Brandy, Amber, Heather. Sorry.
I talked to Tweedledee earlier today. He mentioned you in passing. Do you know him? Or his brother?
I took out a loan. For back pay. It was like our third notice. And ever since then, those annoying freaks have been pestering me for the money, plus interest.
Why take out a loan from those two?
It was from the crooked man.
Beauty.
You don't know how desperate I was, Bigby. I had nowhere else to go.
Look, if this ever happens again, come see me or Snow first, all right?
I tried.
Eh ben, disons.
Have you seen Snow White down here? Or maybe somebody glamored as her?
You know, it's funny. I did see someone who I thought looked a lot like her, but she didn't say anything when she saw me, even though she knew that I saw her. I just assumed it wasn't Snow and went about my business.
Et pourtant, ce n'était point Snow.
Thanks.
Wait. It'll be better if anyone sees you that they at least see you with me, so they know that I didn't let you just wander around by yourself. 5 minutes, please.
We'll see, Beauty.
Just be ready to act like I'm trying to kick you out.
That won't be hard.
Donc là, j'ai 5 minutes au compteur, c'est ça?
Listen, Bigby. I assume you'll be filing some kind of an official report or something. Which is fine, it's just that I was wondering if I need to be in it. Do you have to mention my name? I mean, it's not like Beast would ever see your report. It's just...
It's not much of a report if I start picking and choosing which facts to include.
I see. Well, here we are. Which one was it?
Attends, t'es vraiment en train de me dire qu'il y a... Mais ouais, alors moi c'est la 207 que j'aimerais rentrer s'il vous plaît. Mais ouais, Est-ce qu'il y a quelqu'un de 207?
You have keys to these rooms?
I thought you had a key.
Not to this one.
Hold on, Bigby. I can't just let you go into any room you want. Seriously, what if someone found out?
You have to let me in there. This is the room, 207.
But I...
This is the room Lily was in.
Fine. Well, that's weird. This key is supposed to open every room in the building, but it's not working.
Beauty!
Ah, shit.
Beast?
Bigby? How could you do this to me?
Il va croire que je la trompe.
How could you do this? We've been together through everything. I took care of you. I
It's
love
not what you think. Please.
You're cheating on me.
Mais non.
With him?
No, no, Beast. I promise I'm not. I'm helping him. That's all.
I'll bet.
Non, non,
I'm
je
sure
te
you help
promets.
each other just great.
This is a murder investigation. She's helping me.
Stop lying to me. What the fuck is wrong with you? She's my wife.
Beast, listen to me. There's nothing going on. I'm not.
Hey!
Bastard! I guess
Mais
I
j'ai
finally
rien
see
fait.
you for who you are.
Stop. Stop it.
You told me you had seen her, you fucking liar.
We don't have to do this. Just calm down and...
Beast.
C'est bon, il va être gentil.
What the hell do you think you're doing? You aren't even listening to me.
She's my wife, Bigby.
Mais je ne couche pas avec ta femme. Ok, je vais voir si je vais le faire les deux en même temps.
Leave him be. This is my fault. Beast, no. I understand.
Je n'ai pas envie de lui faire du mal. Non mais stop, je veux pas lui faire du
Bigby,
mal.
no. Don't hurt him.
Il va me frapper.
You ruined everything.
Mais putain,
She's my fucking...
Ah bah voilà, maintenant c'est ouvert.
Shit, Bigby.
Ouais,
What
mais
have
gars.
you done?
What is this? Bigby.
Look what you did to the door. You can't just act like this whenever
Stand
you...
back. You don't want to see this.
Whoa.
Beauty, stay in the hall.
What? Why? What's going on? Oh my god.
Don't touch anything.
Is this...
Lily met her client here. Mr. Smith, whoever he is.
And then...
Must have happened right here.
Jesus.
Last night?
Yeah?
I was on shift last night.
On shift? Beauty, what?
I'm not a prostitute, you idiot. I work the front desk.
Did you notice anything out of the ordinary? There might have been some loud noises.
I don't know. I mean, loud noises aren't out of the ordinary. I didn't hear anyone screaming or anything like that, but shouldn't I have? It just seemed like a totally normal night. How is that even possible? There's so much blood.
Go lock the front door. Keep people out of the hallway. I need you to be sure no one comes in here. This is a crime scene, okay?
But...
Just do what he says. I'll explain later, okay?
Je lui ai un peu beaucoup trop défoncé les yeux. Un petit peu trop
Bigby,
enfoncé.
what kind of a person could do something like this?
That's exactly what I'm about to try to find out.
I can't believe this.
Do all the rooms have these same clocks with the built-in cassette player?
I think so, yes.
Tu vas rien faire d'autre? Ok.
Where'd you get that?
Lily had it in her hand, in case there was any doubt over who died here.
Je peux rien faire là en plus. Oh, c'est quoi ça?
Do
Une
you
pomme.
smell something?
No, just apple.
Elle s'est cru faire comme Blanche-Neige? C'est la pomme empoisonnée? Ça peut être la méchante sorcière? Mais ça m'étonnerait.
What is that?
It's a book about Snow White. Or about the Mundy version of her story, anyway.
Oh, la version des communs, j'aime bien. Beautiful.
The whole book is about her?
Yeah. Huh.
What is it?
I think the apple is part of his fantasy about Snow White. That would explain the one we found on the floor.
Oh, no. Do you think it was poisoned?
It wasn't. I'd have smelled that. I think it's just
Ça peut
a
être du
prop.
coup la méchante
It's
qui
here
veut
because they were
refaire
acting
la
out the
scène
scene in the book.
parce que du coup dans le livre des communs c'est elle qui meurt
They
et
were
pas Blanche.
acting out the thing with her
Du coup, elle se
stepmother
venge.
and the apple, which is really creepy when you think about it. You know, she almost died when...
Et oui, je sais.
Why is she in a glass coffin?
This is the part where she's in a deep sleep, but they think she's dead.
Oh no. What? What is it?
I think he made up the bed to match the coffin in the picture. Flowers, too. He'd
Ou
have had
alors-
Lily lie down just like this.
Ou
You
alors
mean just before?
In
Alors,
the story,
attends, faut
that's
que je
when
note.
someone comes to kiss her. That's our Mr. Smith.
This is just bizarre. This guy really has a thing about snow. It's like pathological.
I'm getting that feeling. Yes.
Oh my god, that poor girl. She couldn't have known. She probably just needed the money. She could have been anyone.
Ok, donc pour l'instant on a deux suspects pour elle. Pour Faith, je sais pas.
Not exactly here, but just how does a person...
We can't know the answer to that. Every situation is different.
Yeah.
Ouais, donc en fait, ouais, elle essayait potentiellement de refaire le truc.
It's a huff and puff.
I thought you were the only one who smoked that crap brand.
Apparently not.
She must have
Non,
been so scared.
non, ça peut pas être lui, non.
He brought wine.
Quelqu'un va le faire.
Classy.
Si on retrouve, je suis sûre qu'il y a quelqu'un qui s'est déguisé en wolf.
Maybe she didn't see it coming.
Pour m'en arriver. Mhm.
Damn it. Get it together, Beauty. Be strong.
Il y a la robe de Blanche-Neige, ça me tue.
Someone's been rough with this dress. It's torn.
Oh no. She must have been wearing it. He killed her and then he took it back off?
No, there's no blood on it. It must have been torn some other time.
Oh no, there's more? What? What now?
This is the same dress as the one in the book about snow. I think Smith was dressing Lily up in it to recreate the snow from the book.
You're right. It's the same dress. It's another match to what's in the book. God, I can see the whole picture now. It all goes together like you said. This creep put that girl in a Snow White dress and recreated the whole story from the book with the apple and the deep sleep and everything. You're a better detective than I thought you'd be.
Thanks.
So he planned it all out. He had all the details noted down. Only then, when it comes time to kiss her and wake her up.
Yeah.
I hope you're just about through. I don't really want to stay in here any
J'ai
longer.
pas encore fini, il me manque juste la cassette. Tiens, tiens, tiens. Pour l'instant, j'ai ma liste de suspects.
Pictures of the dead girl?
C'est une photo de Blanche.
How do you know?
I'm in this one.
Attends, il y a le miroir. On a vu le miroir à l'instant là.
Oh no.
Quelqu'un nous observe.
This kind of stalking, it doesn't just stop by itself.
Il y a quelqu'un qui nous observe.
I know about this firsthand. He'll keep trying to get closer and closer.
His stand-in for Snow is gone now, so...
The next
C'est le
step
singe.
closer.
Il y a trop de suspects.
What is it?
It's Crane.
J'avais raison au début. Oui. Oh le fils de patate. J'avais dit qu'il fallait se méfier de Crane. J'en étais sûre. Oh, je suis trop forte. Ah, du coup, on n'a pas écouté la cassette.